I can't hear you at all. I could hear you, and then I couldn't hear you. I think you lean.
I'm
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think
back.
you when you leaned forward, you did something because as soon as you swung back, I couldn't hear you.
No, it's every time I come on this, I need to change the audio setting for my mixer.
It's the Bible with Dummies.
We're the Dummies, by the way, if you didn't notice.
If you didn't notice. And what are we doing today?
We're reading chapter 3 of Psalms. We're going to get down, and then we're going to have a little competition at the end and see who can be as lively as possible.
Save me, oh my God.
And you guys get to judge. You guys judge when we do the recap at the end. So let's get going. Verse 1.
What do you think
chapter
right
3.
now, though? First, put a comment in. Let us know. What do you think? Okay.
I think we start with verse 1. What do you think of chapter 3?
Chapter 3, verse 1 in Psalms.
I'll go.
You go.
Lord, how are mine adversaries increased? How many rise against me?
O Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me.
So instead of asking, it's he's just saying that many are rising against him.
O Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me. Many
how are mine
of my soul? There is no salvation for him in God. What?
Oh, is that okay? You already read the second one. Mine says, "Many say to my soul, there is no help for him in God." Selah. What does that mean?
Selah.
What does that mean?
Yeah. So let's do this. Let's do both of those together. So
that's
Lord,
fine.
How many are my foes? Many are rising against me. Many are saying of my soul, there is no salvation for him in God. Selah.
So basically, we go from chapter 1, where the Lord's talking about the blessings that you get by following him. Then, chapter 2, where he's saying, okay, but if you don't follow me, here's what's going to happen. And now it's more of the king that he placed on the hill talking back.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
You know, the way your brain works is interesting.
Why do you say that?
Well, just going back and recapping it and thinking of the summary of each one and where it's going, like, I don't think of none of that. All I'm thinking is, boom, chapter 3, verse 1, me and JG are going at it.
Do you like that or no? Do you like that I'm recapping?
Yeah, I do like it, actually. Okay. But would it matter if I didn't?
Well, I don't know. I guess that's up to the listeners, right?
That's right. So you can tell us by liking and subscribing and checking us out at JG's Lounge.
Appreciate you guys. So that was verse 1 and 2.
Where could they get a hold of you, JG?
You know what? You can find me right here on JG's Lounge. You can email me at jukeboxginger88@gmail.com. And then you can find this beautiful soul over here at Just Speak Up.
Yeah,
or you can email him, justspeakupj@gmail.com. We're the two dummies that host this show. So
you'll catch me in JG's library having
a lot.
Club. Yep.
Yeah, we got a lot of content together in the last 7 months. Let's get back on track. So mine says, how many rise against me, rather than saying many rise against me. So he's more questioning it. And then to
at the beginning, can you read those two verses from your book?
Mine says, Lord, how are mine adversaries increased? How many rise against me? And then my second one says, many say to my soul, there is no help for him in God, Selah. So he's this chapter is immediately starting out with him talking back to the Lord after his initial placement on the top of the hill. So these chapters are definitely like hitting certain points. It's good then. It's a nice different perspective to bring to the table. That's the point of this show. Because this isn't a religious show, guys. This isn't a sermon. This is just us discussing the differences of the verses and what we're talking about.
Yeah, and we have no background in hanging out listening to the pastor, right? Well,
Right.
actually, maybe.
Well, I mean, as a child growing up, I did, yes, a lot.
Huh.
But no, I'm liking this. I'm liking the way that this show structure is coming along because it doesn't. Again, it feels like a podcast of two guys reading a book and talking about it. We're having our own little book club over here, book club of dummies.
I just don't think that he's the one on the holy hill.
That's fine.
Well, yeah. Let's continue.
That's good.
But you, oh Lord, are a shield. Okay, first of all, I like yours better. By the way.
Yeah, I like the. This one's
no.
definitely better.
No, I'm sorry.
You like yours better on that one?
My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like it this one because it starts out with him questioning rather than stating. Like in yours, he's stating something right off the bat, more so than questioning. And in here, it starts out with questioning.
Yeah, mine says, "Oh Lord, how many are my foes?" But
yeah,
it has an exclamation.
Yeah, and then he adds to it.
Yeah, many are rising against me. Many are saying of my soul, there is no salvation for him in God. Selah.
Yeah.
But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, and the lifter of my head. I cried aloud to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy hill. Selah. See?
So we're reading 2 verses at a time in this chapter, guys, which is fine. We're trying to hit a 30-minute mark and still give you all the wonderfulness that we have here. Okay,
Well,
mine says...
I think it also is like supposed to be read like that.
What is Selah, by the way?
That's like amen, kind of. Like,
okay.
Selah. Like, what's weird is I don't know how to explain it, but I can feel it. Like, I know what it means when I say it because I feel it, but I can't really say what it means. Is that weird?
I don't know, because I think of it. Remember, like the Scoffers statement, and I said it sounded like chocolate. Yeah. Like I feel like if I asked for mashed potatoes, will you throw a scoop of Selah on it? That's what I'm thinking here. What is it? I don't know what it is, but it goes on top of mashed potatoes. Just say it.
Oh, dude, that was good. Okay.
I thought so. I thought that was pretty clever. Mine says, "But thou, Lord, art a buckler for me, my glory, and the lifter up of mine head. I did call unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy mountain, Selah." Mashed potatoes.
Potatoes. I don't know, man. I think I like mine better because I could, it's funny. I started off by saying how horrible this book is, and now I'm like, oh, these are actually kind of good.
Is it because the terminology, like in this one, is not as good?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, though.
It's a bit more confusing on this one, at least for this chapter.
So what is the first line of 4?
I did call unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy mountain.
See, I like I like that better because this one says, I cried aloud to the Lord, which is a little bit different than calling out to.
Yeah, because calling out is more like seeking for.
Right.
Well, no, I think they both.
Yeah, no, it's more in that direction.
Yeah.
Because crying out is like, oh, come on, no, what the
right.
But calling out is like, dude, check it out, bro.
I'm here. Like, I'm praying right now. I'm right here. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Where you at, homie?
Did I dial the wrong number? What's happening?
Did I dial the wrong number?
But thou, Lord, art a buckler. That's the beginning of 3.
But the funny part is what if they are dialing the wrong number? Like, many of them are dialing the wrong number, bro.
Sometimes you even have to hit 9 before you call out. I'm just saying.
That's deep. Remember, this is the Bible with Dummies, and
That's right.
we got to make sure we don't go too deep, because if we do, we
But
could
that is
go.
an interesting. I mean, if you really think about it, are we you dial on the wrong number, people? Is there no connection because you don't know what number you're dialing, or maybe
What's
you
that?
fat fingered a digit and you didn't realize it?
How
You
dare
gotta
you
check that
say
number,
that?
guys.
I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of many thousands of people who have set themselves against me all around.
Mine says, I laid me down and slept and rose up again, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid for 10,000 of the people that should beset me round about. It's a little bit different. There's definitely
Wow.
a few differences in that.
Thousands and then 10,000.
Yes. Mine says 10 of thousand
10 of thousand.
people.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Interesting.
I will not be afraid for tens of thousand people that should beset me round about.
Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God, for you strike all my enemies on the cheek. You break the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongs to you, Lord. Your blessing be on your people. Selah.
Man, we just skipped right over 5 and 6. We didn't even talk about 5 and 6, dude.
Let's talk about 5 and 6,
Yeah, let's do
because
that.
I lay down and slept, and then what?
And rose up again, for the Lord sustained me.
I rose.
Huh. I laid me down and slept. I laid me down. Who talks like that?
Well, that dude, have you ever listened to like ancient English?
Uh-uh.
You would not understand it. I
I mean,
watched a
in
video.
films I've seen it, but I don't know how accurate that is.
Right, I watched a video. It was like the evolution of
Mm-hmm.
English, and it was actually kind of interesting. And the way it began, what the way the languages came together, and then when they first had English, it was absolutely nothing like we're talking now. It's like literally a difference.
Very like simple to down, and or not really simple down,
No, it's more like gibberish.
right?
That's what
So
I
like if
feel.
somebody today versus somebody back then like met up, would we have trouble communicating? Probably.
Yeah, no, you'd be better off trying to talk to them in Spanish. Yeah, seriously.
You laid me down. What?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, and mine says tens of thousands or tens of thousand people.
See, and I rose again,
Hmm.
for the Lord sustained me, and mine says I woke again.
Yeah. Which, but see, to rise versus wake up can be two different things. You know, if you rose up, um, oh, and that's following up with slept though. So never mind.
Yeah,
Cancel what this dummy was just saying.
I woke again. See, that one's crazy. I don't know. I don't
Uh
know.
huh.
I also can't help but to compare a lot of what I read in this to my life, right?
Mm.
Because I can't tell you how crazy it is to have so much in common with the people who wrote this and put this together, and the way that they feel about these things, because it really hits home. Like when you're born again, and when God comes to your life and wakes you up, like this is the kind of stuff you're like, ooh, like the good stuff
I
right
feel all
here.
warm inside, guys.
Yeah.
Must have been that Selah on the mashed potatoes.
The mashed potatoes.
All right. So 7 and 8. Okay, you read yours. I'll read mine.
I will not be afraid of many thousands. What about that? 10,000?
I will not be afraid for 10 of thousands people that should beset me round about. So people who should have already pushed him away are surrounding him.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's not saying like they're there to like attack him, just that they're like there, they're present.
Present.
Mm-hmm. And then 7 says, "O Lord, arise, help me, my God, for thou hast smitten all my enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the wicked." That sounds aggressive. Salvation belongeth unto the Lord, and thy blessing is upon thy people. Selah. This Selah just sounds better and better. It sounds really tasty.
Yeah. It really is.
It almost seems like a soy sauce alternative.
You just
You know?
keep gobbling it down, dude, because it's the good stuff. Let me tell you.
Oh wow, this
arise,
gives.
O
I didn't know
Lord.
this gives footnotes.
Arise. What? Footnote?
This Bible Gateway gives footnotes of each of the verses.
Interesting.
This like for 3:1 it says this was a token of his stable faith that for all his troubles he had his resource to God. A recourse, not resource.
What?
Yeah. This was a token of his stable faith that for all his troubles he
Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get that.
So he's basically saying, I'm preaching your word and they're all going against me.
Yeah, but
so he's saying that this is a token of my faith, that all my troubles were recourse to God. Because people were starting to like push him away and
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Yep.
Yeah, that happens.
That happens a lot.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
What does it say for 7? 3:7?
It only gives footnotes for 1, 2, 6, and 8.
And 8 says,
"Be the dangers never so great or many, yet God hath ever means to deliver his."
What?
Let's see. "Salvation belongeth unto the Lord, and thy blessings is upon thy people. Selah. Be the dangers never so great or many, yet God hath ever means to deliver his." Yeah, I don't know. That's confusing, man.
So is a footnote supposed to tell you what it means?
Yes.
Okay, well that's not the business.
I think Bible Gateway doesn't know what the hell they're talking about on that one.
Dude, that's just confusing. So
that is.
So salvation belongs to the Lord, like it's his to give. And his blessings go to his people.
But it's weird though, because we're on chapter 3, right? And this is him talking to God about, hey, here's what I'm doing what you're saying, and there's recourse happening. These people are not following me, but they're here, basically.
You, O Lord.
Yeah.
So, but even though they're fighting him, he's the one that's protecting them.
So basically, the king on the hill is saying that these people who, the only one who can grant them, salvation is the Lord. So he can guide them, but he can't give them the salvation. Yeah. Okay. That's what chapter 3 is. Like, hey, I know what you're saying, God. I'm here. I'm doing my thing, but it's up to you to decide who you're taking, dude.
Right.
Because they're not listening to me. So
that's actually, that makes sense. That's accurate.
I've done a pretty good job for each chapter attempting to summarize it. But I think that was dumbed down pretty well and simplified. And I think that's what it's saying.
So for you, because for you strike all my enemies on the cheek, you break the teeth of the wicked. I love the sound of it, dude. He's just like, boom,
it does sound.
Boom, boom.
Yep. I actually like the whole the cheek bone and the broken teeth. Like, it's very forceful.
Yeah. Sounds like Sounds like what we did when we were kids. The wrath was upon them, son.
All right, man. What do you say we do a little recap? You want to go first, or you want me to?
Well, I think it's about that time.
I think this was a lot shorter than the second chapter because
Yeah.
this is only 8 verses.
It's perfect because I got some kids to tend to,
Yep.
and it will be some good old sleepy poo doo, and then tomorrow we'll hit the slave mill.
For those of you who don't know what the slave mill is, I'll let you
It's
figure
your
that out.
9 to 5, dude. The slave mill's still there. You just
9 to 5 doesn't matter. Like, that's not a thing anymore. People work their weirdest shifts.
No, but it's an expression, right? A 9 to 5 is you go, you work 8+ hours a day just to get by, and you complain about your sorry
Or
life.
you live off the government and you still do the same thing and complain.
Well,
there you go.
You know,
everybody's got their own things.
If we were smart enough to live off the government, maybe we'd have more time to podcast.
No, I feel like if that was the case, then I would not be in the position I'm in. You know,
what, in a nice cozy library talking to your gangster friend from the
actually, I'm in an alleyway. There's a green trash can right over here. You just can't see it. Yeah, that's a. You guys will never know.
All right,
if I'm lying or not, because I got a really nice mic here. I'll go first if you want.
Okay.
Should I do it differently than last time or the same?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna kind of just go as it goes. Go with the flow.
All right. Lord, how are mine adversaries increased? How many rise against me? Many say to my soul, there is no help for him in God, Selah. But thou, Lord, art a buckler for me, my glory, and thy lifter up of mine head. I did call unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy mountain, Selah. I laid me down and slept, and rose up again, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid for tens of thousands, the people that should beset me round about. O Lord, arise, help me, my God, for thou hast smitten all mine enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongeth unto the Lord, and thy blessing is upon the people, Selah. With some mashed potatoes.
That was humorous. That was so different than last time. And it was
I was trying.
Yeah.
I was trying.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That's good. You said it was so different. That is even better.
Let's see if I could. Okay. Oh Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me. Many are saying of my soul, there is no salvation for him in God, Selah. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, and the lifter of my head. I cried aloud to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy hill, Selah. I lay down and slept. I woke up again, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of thousands of people who have set themselves against me all around. Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God, for you strike all my enemies on the cheek. You break the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongs to the Lord. Your blessing be on your people. Selah.
You know how I envision things as we're reading it? I imagine you as a sheep herder, like little Bo Peep, walking around petting sheep while you're saying that.
Just with the book in one hand,
petting sheep while you're reading the Bible, man.
Oh, that's how the guy learned how to do this, huh?
Walk around asking the sheep, "Do you know the number? I think I'm misdialing over here."
That was a good one.
All right, guys. this is going to continue because it's just going so well. That was a bit much, but it's all good.
Sorry.
It's all good. We'll trim that part out because you know what, people, just watch the stuff. Leave comments, leave suggestions, check us out, follow, like, and subscribe, whatever. You got Jah Bless over here. You can email him at justspeakupj@gmail.com. I think I totally screwed that up. Or me.
No, that was perfect.
Okay. Or you got me over here, jukeboxginger88@gmail.com. Reach out. You want to get interviewed? We're here. Let's make it happen.
Come join the lounge. Come check out the lounge. The Bible with Dummies. We're here for your
amusement. We're here for your amusement.
Along with
some education. You know, it's more like a sprinkle of Selah with some education.
With God's beautiful word.
Until next time, everybody. We'll see you around.